internet connection. So you can see I'm offline now. I still can access it. So I'll use my current model. Okay, so let's try a new chart. This is a new chart, and let's paste this here. So now I'm using the Meta AI, and I'll search, and it's also giving me. See, I don't have any online. I'm not online. I have no internet connection. You see, it is. I'm accessing AI locally. So how you can see it's very simple and it's, it is convenient. You don't need any internet, and if you want to do anything using AI, this is the best way to do it. Do it locally without nobody monitoring what you're doing. You get me? So see how the what they call it, the Meta give us. He said you need a i5 AMD, at least 16 GB of RAM, but 32 GB or more is recommended for heavy AI usage. You get. Yeah, hello guys. Welcome once again to my channel. I hope you are all doing good. If you are new here, please kindly hit the subscribe button. And if you are old, thank you for sticking around. Okay, so today, as you can see on your screen, I want to talk about AI locally, using AI locally on your PC. So what do I mean by AI locally? You know that always if you want to use an AI tool, you need to go to online, either ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Queen or Meta, or the other stuffs of AI tools. So today I want to show you how you can download and use it on your machine without going on the internet. Good. So now someone will ask, why do I need to even download AI locally? Okay, so let's see what's up. So why so that's the question. Why to use AI locally? Why? The first thing I'll talk about is privacy. Just don't forget anything you search online. For instance, using an AI, you create an account. So whatever you search is being recorded. So if someone get hold of it, he can use against you. I hope you are getting it. So for instance, if you ask about tourism, or you ask about bad stuff, you get me, and they are all recorded in your account, and someone get hold of your account, it's really go against you. So this is one part of it, privacy and freedom. When I talk about freedom, is in fact is it's go very large way. When I talk about freedom, I'm talking about you are able to ask any prompt you want without any limitation. You get me? Because if you're using ChatGPT like for sometimes you need to you have a number of prompts you can ask, but with this is free. You are free to ask as many as you want because you are accessing it locally on your machine. I hope you are getting me. Good. And also there is no fee to pay when you are using. And the last thing is there is no internet. You don't need the internet since it's on your PC. You access it locally on your PC. So these are some of the advantages you need to know. Good. Okay, and one disadvantage I'll talk about is you need a strong PC. What do I mean you need a strong PC? Because in order to use it, you need a very good PC with a good specs. So we'll talk about that one later. So now let's try and go through. Now let's install it. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we open our browser and then search for, there's a tool we are going to install, then we use the AI through it. It is called LM Studio. Sorry, my internet is off. LM Studio. So you're going to use LM Studio. So search for LM Studio. It should open. So this is our LM Studio. Good. So just click on, if you are using Windows, click on it, download LM for Windows. Okay, so I'm using Windows, so I'll just hit download. and it's going to download very fast. It's not that big file. It's 456 megabytes. So as it's downloading, uh, let's try and look around a little. So it's a cross-platform local AI SDK. Build AI locally without dealing with dependency. So when you install the LM, everything you do is offline. So let's wait for the installation. When it's done, then you will continue from there. Okay, so now as you can see, our file is downloaded. So open the location of your file and just double click to run. So now let's install it. So you can choose whether for anyone who uses this computer or only for you. So I will choose anyone who uses it. So it depends on you. Select yes. Click install. So the LM Studio is installing. So as it's installed, you can see the fast and the way it will install. It depends on the specs of your computer. Okay. Okay, now our LM is completely installed. As you can see, it's very simple. So just click on finish and it's going to open because I choose should run it. So here's our LM Studio. Okay. So I've installed it before, so I think I still have some of the what do you call it, models around. So if you open for the first time, you need to install a model. So this is the DeepSeek 7.8B, 8AB. As you can see, if you click on this, you see the size of it. And if it is very sorry, if your PC sorry guys. So if your PC can handle the model, it will tell you. Currently I think I have 3 to 4 different models. So I have 3 different models. This is Meta. This is from what do you call it? Facebook. No, Facebook AI. And the DeepSeek we all know. And then Gwen 2.5 is from Alibaba. So I remember I asked the prompt using DeepSeek. So there's it. What type of specs should I need to able to run computer locally? Sorry, AI locally. And it answered, to set up a laptop for running local AI, consider the following specification brand. As you remember, when I was doing a presentation, I told you that's one of the disadvantage you need. You need multi-core CPU. At least 8 cores is ideal. Options include Intel, i7 or AMD. You get me? And how you need a minimum 16 gig for handling a large data set and complex models. Though 8 gig is standard but may insufficient. So what is this is trying to say that the size of the model you can download here depend on the size of the RAM, how the number of RAM you have. And also he said the storage, you need an SSD at least 1 terabyte. You get me? And the graphics is optional, mid-range budget, like AMD, blah blah. And the operating system is then Windows 10 is recommended, or Mac OS. So and it offers some also brand blah blah blah. So what we'll do is I'll copy this same prompt. Okay, so this is from DeepSeek. Let's go to Meta, which is from Facebook, and give this prompt also to Facebook AI model and see the response is going to. So now it is loading, as you can see. So as I was saying, I don't need an internet connection. So let me turn off my internet connection. So you can see I'm offline. Now I still can access it. So use my current model. Okay, so let's try a new chart. This is a new chart, and let's paste this here. So now I'm using the Meta AI. So now I'll search, and it's also giving me. See, I don't have any online. I'm not online. I have no internet connection. You see, it is. I'm accessing AI locally. So how you can see it's very simple and it is convenient. You don't need any internet, and if you want to do anything using AI, this is the best way to do it. Do it locally without nobody monitoring what you're doing. You get me? So see how the what do you call it, the Meta give us. He said you need a i5 AMD, at least 16 GB of RAM, but 32 GB or more is recommended for heavy AI usage. You get me? So it's similar, and it's also, if you want a budget friendly, it recommends some type of pieces for you. Lenovo. Okay, so as you can see, it can generate even normal coding code. Like what did I say? I would say maybe generate a simple website. Simple website. Generate a simple website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So let's try and give it a prompt. So I'll just say, so basically I'm just showing you how you can use AI locally. So as you can see, everything is doing locally without any internet. As you can see, there's no any internet, and it's doing everything for me. So after it's done, you just copy it. And I hope you're enjoying this. So if you want a lot of content about AI, please hit the subscribe button and like if you're enjoying my videos. I really appreciate you for sticking around. So I'll just stop here, and this is just showing how you can use AI locally on your PC. Bye bye.